Your boys, Greg Cool here, back in the building. About to talk about my man Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. He was born June 17th, 1987. Can't you see that? Oh, crap. He's an American rapper, songwriter, and record producer since his mainstream debut in 2012 with Good Kid, Mad City. Lamar, M, period D, Lamar has been regarded as one of the most influential rappers of this generation. Aside from his solo career, he is also known as a member of the hip hop supergroup Black Hippie, along with his Top Dog Entertainment (TDE) label mates Ab Soul, J Rock, and Schoolboy Q. Yeah, so Kendrick Lamar is 34 years old. He was born in Compton, California, home Eazy-E. Let's see, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, DJ Yellow, MC Ren, and of course DJ Yellow, like DJ Yellow. Other names: K. Doc, Kung Fu Kenny, Education, Central High School, Occupation, rapper, songwriter, record producer. Years after 2004 to present. So he's been out since 2004, but he didn't get recognition until 2012. So sometimes it might take some time to do what you do, get it done. And his organization, PG Lang, Children One, Relatives, Baby Kim, Cousin, Nick Young, Cousin. Awards list, musical career, genre, hip hop, progressive rap, jazz rap, labels, Top Dog, Aftermath, Interscope, Associate Acts, Black Hippie, Anna Weeze, Ash Riser, Baby Kim, Dr. Dre, J. Cole, Caesar, Therese Martin, Thundercat, Zakari. Raised in Compton, California, Lamar embarked on his musical career as a teenager under the stage name K. Dot, releasing a mixtape that garnered local attention and led to his signing with indie record label Top Dog Entertainment. He began to gain recognition in 2010 after his first retail release over Dedicated. The following year, he independently released his first studio album, Section 80, which included his first single, Hill Power. By the time he had amassed a large online following and collaborated with several prominent hip hop artists. Lamar's major record debut album, Good Kid, Mad City, was released in 2012 to critical acclaim. It would go on to be certified triple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. Let's see. Oh yeah, his third album, To Pimp a Butterfly, 2015, incorporated elements of funk, soul, jazz, and spoken word. It became his first number one album on the Billboard 200 and was the most acclaimed album of the 2010s, according to statistics from Mediocre. It was followed by Untitled Unmastered 2016, a collection of unreleased demos that originated during the recording sessions for To Pimp a Butterfly. He released his fourth album, you know what it's called, in 2017, The D Word, to further acclaim the lead single Humble, topped the US Billboard Hot 100, while the album became the first non-classical and non-jazz album to be awarded Pulitzer Prize for Music in 2018, he wrote and produced 14 songs for the soundtrack of the superhero film Black Panther, which also received critical acclaim. Lamar has received many accolades over the course of his career, including 13 Grammy Awards, 2 American Music Awards, 6 Billboard Music Awards, a Brit Award, 11 MTV Music Video Awards, a Pulitzer Prize, and an Academy Award nomination. In 2012, MTV named him the hottest MC in the game on their annual list. Time named him one of the 100 most influential people in the world. In 2016, he received the California State Senate's General Icon Award. 3 of his studio albums have been listed in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time, 2020. His early life. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth was born in Compton, California on June 17th. Oh yeah, on June 17th, 1987, the son of a couple from Chicago, although not in the gang himself, he grew up around gang members with the closest friends being Westside Piru Bloods and his father, Kenny Duckworth, being a gangster disciple. His first name was given to him by his mother in honor of the American singer, songwriter Eddie Kendricks of the Temptations. He grew up on welfare and Section 8 housing. See, in 1995, at the age of 8, Lamar witnessed his idols Tupac Shakur and Dr. Dre filming a music video for the hit single California Love, which proved to be a significant movement in his life as a child. Lamar attended McNair Elementary Vanguard Learning Center in Compton Unified School District. He was admitted to being quiet and shy in school. His mother even confirmed he was a loner until the age of 7. As a teenager, he graduated from Central High School in Compton, where he was a straight A student. See his career, 2004, 2009 career. 2004, age of 16, Lamar released his first full-length project mixtape titled Youngest Head, N-Word in Charge, Hub, The Straight and Minor, in Carson, California. Frequently throughout 2006, 2007, Lamar would appear alongside upcoming West Coast rappers such as J Rock and Your Boy, and opened the acts of veteran West Coast rapper The Game under the moniker K-Not. Lamar was also featured on the Game songs The Cypher and Cali N-Word. And Lamar prominently featured throughout the music video J Rock's commercial debut single All My Life in the Ghetto, featured American pop star Lil Wayne, and was backed by Warner Bros. Records. Lamar garnered further recognition after his video and live performance in Charles Hampton show surfaced in the Rich Hampton Battlefield. Up-and-coming rappers. Lamar began rapping in verses of instrumentals and Mick Bones. Oh yeah. Oh, Charles Hampton. So show surfacing Rich Hamilton battled fellow rappers who were in the audience. Lamar began rapping a verse on the instrumental to Milk Bones' Keep It Real, which would later appear on the track titled West Coast Wu-Tang. After receiving a co-sign from Lil Wayne, Lamar released his third mixtape in 2009 titled C4, which was heavily themed around Lil Wayne's album The Carter 3. Soon after, Lamar decided to no longer go by the stage name K. Dot and opt to use his birth name. He subsequently released a self-titled extended play in late 2009. The same year, Lamar, along with his TDE label mates J Rock, Absol, and Schoolboy Q, formed Black Keeping Hip Hop Super Group. Hold up. In 2010 to 2011, overly dedicated in Section 8 was Section 80. Throughout 2010, Lamar toured with Tech Nine and J Rock on the Independent Grind Tour. On September 14, 2010, he released his visual for PMP 1.5, a song taken from his mixtape Overly Dedicated, featuring his Black Keepy cohort Absol. On the same date, Lamar released Overly Dedicated to digital retailers under Top Dog Entertainment, and later on September 23rd, released it for free online. The project fared well enough to enter the United States Billboard Top R&B Hip Hop Albums chart, where he peaked at number 72. The mixtape includes a song titled Ignorance is Bliss, in which Lamar highlights gangster rap and street crime, but ends each verse with Ignorance is Bliss, giving a message we know, not what we do. It was his song specifically that made hip-hop producer Dr. Dre want to work with Lamar after seeing the music video on YouTube. This and a conversation between Dre and J. Cole. J. Cole helped introduce Lamar to Dre, which led to Lamar working with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg on Dr. Dre's often delayed Detox album, as well as speculations of Lamar signing to Dr. Dre's record label Aftermath Entertainment. In December 2010, Complex Magazine spotlighted Lamar in the edition of their Indie Intro series. In early 2011, Lamar was included in XXL's annual Top 10 Freshman class and was Featured on the cover alongside fellow up and coming rappers Psy the Prince, Meek Mill, Fred the Godson, Mac Miller, Yellow Wolf and Big Crit, and Dickie Simmons. On April 11, 2011, Lamar announced the title of his next full-length project will be Section Point Eight or Section 80. And the following day, the first single, High Power, was released on the concept of which was to further explain the high power movement. The song was produced by fellow American rapper J. Cole, marketed in their first of several collaborations. And topic of whether his next project will be an album or mixtape, Lamar answered, I treat every project like that, like it's an album anyway. It's not going to be nothing left over. I never do nothing like that. These are my leftover songs. You all can have them. I'm going to put my best out, my best efforts, and I'm trying to look for an album in 2012 and June 2011. Lamar released Ronald Reagan era His Evils, a cut from Section 80 featuring Wu-Tang Clan leader RZA on July 2nd, 2011. Lamar released a Section 80, his first independent album, and critically acclaimed. The album features guest appearances from GLC, Colin Monroe, Schoolboy Q, and Ab-Soul. The production was handled by Top Dog in-house production team DJI Phonics, as well, or DJI Plus Phonics, as well as Wildfire, Terrence Martin, and J. Cole. Section 80 went on to sell 5,300 digital copies in the first week, and without a television or radio coverage, it received most positive reviews. See, 2011. In August 2011, performing at the West Los Angeles concert, Lamar was dubbed the new king of the West Coast by Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Game. On August 24th, 2011, Lamar released his music video for the Section .80 track ADHD. The video was directed by Vasti Kola, who had this to say. On the video, inspired by ADHD, a dark beat and melodically lyrics which explore generation and conflict. We find Kendrick Lamar in the video. He illustrates the song's universal age-old theme of apathic youth shot in New York City during the sweltering July summer heat. In October 2011, Lamar appeared alongside fellow American rappers B.O.B., Tech Nine, MGK, aka Machine Gun Kelly, and Big Crit in a cipher at the BET Hip Hop Awards. Also in October, Lamar partnered with Widow's Phone and crafted an original song with producer Najee Thing entitled Cloud 10 to promote Microsoft's new product. During 2011, Lamar appeared on several high-profile albums, including Games, Red Album, Tech Nine, Soul 6s and 7s, Ninth Wonders, The Wonder Years, and Canadian recording artist Drake's Grammy Award-winning Take Care, which featured Lamar on the solo track. 2010-2013, Good Kid, Mad City, and Controversy. February 15, 2012, a song by Lamar titled Cartoon and Cereal featured fellow American rapper Gunplay was leaked online. Lamar revealed the track was for his major label debut studio album and that he had plans to shoot a video for it. Although the song would later be ranked number 2 in Complex Best 50 Songs of 2012 list, was ultimately failed to appear on Lamar's debut. In February 2012, it was announced that Fedor had enlisted both Kendrick Lamar and Detroit-based rapper Danny Brown to appear. Can't you see that you must have known about the heartbreak? See Danny Brown to appear in the cover of the magazine Spring Style issue on February. Lamar also embarked on Drake's Club Paradise tour opened along with fellow American rappers A$AP Rocky and 2 Chainz. In March 2012, MTV announced that Lamar had signed a deal with Interscope Records and Aftermath Entertainment, marking the end of his career as an independent artist. Under the new deal, Lamar's projects, including his album Good Kid, Mad City, will be jointly released via Top Dog, Aftermath, and Interscope. Also in March, Lamar appeared on Last Call with Carson Daly, where he spoke on Dr. Dre in his hometown of Compton, California. On April 2nd, 2012, Lamar premiered his commercial debut single, The Receipt, on Big Boy's Neighborhood at the Power 106. The song, which serves as the first single from Good Kid, Mad City, was released for digital download the following day. The song was produced by West Coast producers Scoop DeVille and features vocals for his mentor Dr. Dre, who all mixed the records. On May 14th, 2012, J. Cole again spoke on his collaborative efforts with Lamar. In an interview with Bootleg Kev, Cole stated, "I just started working with Kendrick the other day. We got it, and finally again, we got maybe 4 or 5 songs together." On May 21st, Lamar made his 106 Park debut alongside Ace Hood, joining Birdman and Mac Main on the stage to perform B-Boys. Lamar also talked about his style and sound. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg in his up-and-coming collaborative LP with J. Cole. On the same date, Lamar released War Is My Love, an original song written and recorded for the video game Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier, for which he appeared in a mini promotional clip earlier that month. That's a lot. Yeah, let's see. Artistry, Kendrick Lamar stated that Tupac, the Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem are his top 5 rappers. Tupac Shakur is his biggest influence and has influenced his music as well as his day-to-day lifestyle. In 2011 interview, Rolling Stone's Lamar mentioned Mos Def and Snoop Dogg as rappers listed as influence. He also cites now late rapper DMX as an influence. DMX really got me started on music, explained Lamar in an interview with Philadelphia Spell 99. Business ventures, footwear. In December 2014, it was announced that Lamar had started a partnership with sportswear brand Reebok. In 2017, it was announced that Lamar entered a collaboration deal with Nike. PG Lang on March 5th, 2020. Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free announced the launching of PG Lang, which is described as multilingual, artist-friendly service company. In the press release, Dave Free claimed that the company is not a record label, a movie studio, or a publishing house. It is something new, and this over-stimulated time, he was focused on collaborating raw expression from grassroots partnerships. Announcement also featured a visual mission statement, a 4-minute short film starring Lamar, Baby Kim, Jareed Smith, and Yadra Shadi. His impact, commenting on Lamar's discography, Esquire's UK editor Oliver Overdine wrote in 22, even if you're not overly familiar with Lamar's back catalog and influence everywhere from the West Coast, hip hop now being made by Anderson .Paak, a trapper to the trap of Gucci Mane. He is also Will Brook, no argument here, greatest rapper making music today, while the New Yorker journalists back and consider him California's biggest hip-hop artist since the 1990s. His music also used during protests following 2016 United States presidential elections. According to the studio's media, owns Lamar's progressive rap in places. Personal life: in 2015, Lamar became engaged to high school girlfriend beautician Whitney Alford. His cousins, the NBA player Nick Young and rapper Baby Kim. Lamar is a devout Christian, having converted following the death of his friend. He has been outspoken about his faith in his music. In interviews, he announces that the artist doing Kanye West's Jesus tour and had been baptized in 2013. Lamar has credited God for his fame His deliverance from crime that often played Compton in the 1990s. He also believes in divinely inspired and that he has a great purpose to serve mankind, saying in the interview with Complex in 2014, I got a greater purpose. God put something in my heart and get across that what I am going to focus on, using my voice as an instrument and doing what needs to be done. 2012 album Good Kid, Mad City included a form of sinner's prayer. His song I Discuss his Christian faith. He dressed up as Jesus for Halloween in 2014. Explained, I want to idolize somebody. I'm not going to do a scary monster. I'm not going to do another artist or a human being. I'm going to idolize the master, who I feel is the master, and try to walk in his light. Hard and something I probably could never do, but going to try just with outfit, but with everyday life outfit, just imagine it, but inside me will display longer. His 2017 album, The D Word, was recording theme based on religion and struggle. His discography, Section 80, 2011, Good Kid, Mad City, 2012, To Pimp a Butterfly, 2015, D Word, The Rhymes with Spam, 2017, television work by Kendrick Lamar, year 2018, title, Power, Road, Laces, Notes, episode, Happy Birthday. And that's the story of Kendrick Lamar. Same way cools out. Come back, share, and subscribe.